My name is Roseline Orwa. I'm an Atlantic Fellow for Social and Economic Equity based at the London School of Economics. I'm the director and founder of Rona Foundation. Rona Foundation is a widow human rights organization in Kenya that champions for widow rights and offers orphan care, education and support. When COVID-19 hit, the Atlantic Institute issued us and granted us a solidarity grant that was targeting food donation for 80 elderly widows in Siaya County. While the assumption is that elderly women and men in rural communities in Africa will always be cared for by their families, we found out that the impact of HIV and AIDS left these widowed women without their children. All their children died because of HIV and AIDS in the 80s and 90s. And so they didn't have that family structure care. It was a myth. It didn't exist. We are also looking at a huge population of orphan care who need education, who need sustenance, who need care. And yet the pillar of matriarchy in those households are these elderly widows who are also at the sunlight of their age and are also living through no dignity, no care, no support. If we are talking about COVID-19 as a health concern at a global level, where you need to wash your hands, you have to wear your mask. If a woman cannot buy food, will she have money to buy a mask? Will she have money to buy soap? And so Solidarity Grant is one of those grants that's been a game changer from the Atlantic Institute. Even as the program is closing, I am caught between asking myself how the elderly women under our care on this program are going to survive. So care is an intervention that we will have to run long term. We are training widow leaders who are still active in their prime of their life to be the caregivers in their communities, to be responsive. We are also working with duty bearers, community elders, and stakeholders in the community so that they become sensitive to the needs of elderly women, and also to prepare their surrounding community to donate hot food and provide hot food to them. Exiting the program as the resources run out is going to leave a gap that no one is going to fill as we filled it up. And yet we must also continue to give more education, more economic empowerment programs, because our real work is working with rural widowed women to lift them out of poverty. We are transitioning from the food donation program of Solidarity Grant from Atlantic Institute to an economic empowerment program that will ignite potential and reduce poverty for rural widows and to help them overcome the obstacles that they are facing and the challenges that their business remains stuck with. Our aim of this project is first to reduce expectations and looking always for support, but also to help them improve their businesses and to also help them come together as a group to find new business ideas. It's been an amazing journey, really, even for Rona becoming a funder, because it's the first time Rona has received a grant to give to our widow groups and for business ideas. It is also the first time this year that Rona is coming from an NGO to a social enterprise. We are coming from an NGO to a trust that we can buy land, invest in school, invest in hospitals, invest in business ideas. I see myself in those women who are bedridden. I question how will my care be when I am no longer active. I ask myself, who will turn up to wash my clothes? Who will turn up to make for me a hot meal? Some of these women, they have seen it all. They've seen deaths, they've seen hunger, they've seen poverty, they've seen all forms of inequality. So if you begin to give hope, sometimes it's not even that we are delivering food pack. It's because we are delivering love wrapped in prayer. And it is something I would want somebody to do for me in the future. So thank you very much.